It goes a bit like this. The sound for innovation is not eureka. It's more something like, oops, that's funny. I don't remember who said this, but it's part of our topic today. Hi, I'm Timothée Tosti. Today, just one word. The word that hides behind this oops, that's funny. It's an essential word in the context of innovation. First, we have to say that this word relates mostly to a specific type of innovation, the radical, disruptive, or 10x innovation. And that's when innovation helps change things radically. So, this word is a lot about an apparently messy situation, out of which something new appears. Imagine seemingly unrelated elements connecting with each other in a certain way. You don't know how it happens, but they end up making sense. It goes along with uncertainty, because the setting is uncertain. You don't know the outcome in advance, and you don't really know where you're going. It's also about not doing, about not being focused. And it's not about you trying to solve a problem with your will, your intellect, your conscious mind. It's about the subconscious mind in action, about the quantum field, and about accessing other types of capacities we have. And it's about giving freedom for things to unfold. And it carries a kind of magic, because it happens when you least expect it, and in a way you would never have thought about. In fact, it could be called innovation by accident. So, what can we do about it? If it's about not being focused, uncertainty, fuzzy situations, chance, things you cannot control, and about not knowing when or how innovation is going to happen. Well, it's clear you can't just make it happen with your own will and intellect. However, there are some ingredients, some conditions that can create an environment that fosters innovation by accident. Put in reverse, if some ingredients lack, it's almost guaranteed no innovation will happen. First, there has to be room for getting knowledge and insight. Because it's about connecting things together in a new way, there has to be things to connect. It's knowledge, research, data, insight, expertise, skills. Then it's about some kind of interference in our usual way of thinking. You know, stepping out of our comfort zone, out of our daily routine, our habits, in order to have the opportunity to view things from other angles. And this emphasizes the importance of nurturing diversity, both for ourselves and in our relations, our interactions. It can be done by organizing things in a way that makes people interact more with each other by chance. A building, for example, can be conceived with this purpose in mind. It's also about how you build teams, how you train people, how you encourage interactions in all sorts of ways. It's really good to build teams composed of people from different backgrounds that won't necessarily agree on everything. The goal is to have different types of mental frameworks, of questions colliding. That's why some people really serious about innovation are constantly looking for other people who challenge their logic of thinking. And they also learn about topics they don't come across usually. That stimulates their thinking and helps see new types of connections, applying frameworks and insights from one type of situation to another one. It's a kind of game. And there are also creative processes, tools and methodologies that help create an environment favorable for a spark to happen. It's basically there to interfere, to disrupt with your usual mode of operation and get you into creative mode. Now, when we talk about interference, it's also crucial to create the conditions for people to feel secure in this type of environment. Then there also needs to be room for letting go, allowing things to run in the background, in the subconscious mind, on their own. At this level, it's more about some specific state of mind, spirit, or emotional level. It's related to the topics of subconscious mind, neuroscience, quantum field. We won't dive into this here, but we will surely get back to it in future videos. It's fascinating. So, practically, we need to release the pressure of the intellectual process on that subject we are working on in order to create an inner state where special capacities of our being can operate properly. That's sometimes difficult for people used to getting things done and being productive. At some level, it can be done by letting your attention wander around, not doing anything. And it can also be done by putting your attention on something else for a while. Manual labor works great. You know, gardening, dishwashing, cooking, repairing something, and also sports, any type of art, listening to music, and meditation. If you get into the habit of meditating regularly, that will definitely help you get into this state we're talking about. All these things change our inner vibration and take us out of our intellect and into, is it the heart, the body, feelings, our soul? Anyway, it's not in our head. But that doesn't mean nothing is happening up there. And so, at one point, especially when you don't force it, pieces come together. Connections are made between apparently unrelated things. Maybe it's when you're in your shower or walking in the park. Maybe it's after talking with someone passionate about something you never heard of. And you know what? All this, creating a favorable environment, both external and internal, for innovation, for magic to happen. It's precisely what this channel is all about. This channel is about creating the conditions for serendipity to happen. That's the word we have been talking about, serendipity. So check out the notes here below for the official definition of serendipity and also some links to very interesting articles. You can also read the chapter Allow for Serendipity in Robert Greene's book Mastery. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you're going to do something about enhancing chances for serendipity to happen around you. Please like and share this video and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.